everyone, just want to make a quick little video today about, what the title says pretty much, which will be YouTube using AI to check users' age. I've said this in a couple of my videos. I don't want to really talk about this sort of stuff because this isn't what I really created my channel for. My channel was just meant to be fun, just, fun little videos, and reviews on topics, but this is sort of going to impact a lot of people because, in my opinion, my personal opinion, AI cannot be trusted. Okay, it just can't be trusted. Uh, a lot of the wrong people use AI, and a lot of businesses use more powerful models of AI to, go through stuff to do what humans would have usually have done. They use AI now, and that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. That's just what companies do. But the thing is, I think YouTube is doing this for a handful of reasons, but two that I can pick out off the top of my head would be it's control and dominance. Those are the two things that they're doing it for. The control part is how much control they'd have over a person. They want to control you by handing them your ID to show that you're over age or whatever. And if you don't hand them your ID, they'll control you as to what things you can watch and what you can't watch, and what you can do and what you can't do. And the dominance part is they're the largest fucking video sharing platform there is on the internet. They don't really have much of a competition. People have tried to set up similar websites and stuff, and they have gone to no avail. Because YouTube is it's so big. There's hours of content getting uploaded every second. And it's impossible to make something that large without giving it years and years and years of information and dedication into it. But the other part is what I find is really sort of amazing. Well, not amazing. It's shitty. Is that this all got started by the UK and their Safety Act, as I'm sure you would already know. The UK pretty much started this by kickstarting their bullshit into motion, and the US looked at that and said, okay, we're probably going to look at, introducing a similar thing or something like that. But the thing is, Australia, where I am, we're looking to do the same thing as Britain. But go one step further and ban under 16s or whatever the hell. The thing is, it's quite astonishing that that Australia, and I've seen this, that I know that if Australia was the one to start with this, the US and YouTube wouldn't have done this. I know that the YouTube would not have done this. Google threatened to sue the Australian government, and they probably most likely will still do that. Google threatened to sue the Australian government over when they started to do the all over the 16 shit, under 16. But the YouTube bent over and got a load in their ass when the UK did it. So why does that happen? Why does the UK get special rules? And by the way, I'm not for any of this. I don't think there should be a safety act, obviously. I think, yeah, there should be safety on the internet, but not overreaching government shit. That's what I think, personally. So yeah, it's quite comical that has happened in a way that I know if you use common sense. And I know it's sometimes hard for some people to use, but the majority of us can use common sense and find that if Australia had done this, if the tables were reversed, right, and Australia had come on board and were the first country to block shit, Google and YouTube wouldn't have done a single fucking thing. The US would have been the most least interested country in what fucking Australia was doing. Because our government is as weak as piss, and it's very fucking clear to see. But when Britain does it, when the UK does it, holy shit, how those fucking mechanisms will work. Yeah, it's quite fucking interesting, isn't it? And I'm not here saying that there hasn't been sues or lawsuits threatened or whatever the hell. There have been, but I know Australia would not have stood a fucking chance. They would have reversed that if no country fucking grabbed on like a lot of countries are grabbing on to fucking UK's rules. The last thing that I really want to talk about in this video is that people have been fucking saying that I'm not going to give them ID. As soon as they start asking for ID, I'm out of here. We're going to boycott the site, so that means not fucking use it or whatever. On August the 13th. And that's fine. For US, that is August 13th. For people where I am in Australia and New Zealand, if you want to fucking really jump on that bandwagon, that would be fucking August 14 for us, because we are one day ahead of the US. So August 14th is when it's meant to be happening here. If you really want to do it, I don't know, man. I think if you fucking don't use it for one day, what's the worst that will happen to YouTube? Because news outlets will still be using it, but that's news. Who really fucking watches YouTube for news? But I think, yeah, if you don't use it for one day, what's going to really happen? If you got to use it for a prolonged amount, you got to do it for a prolonged amount, like a week or a month or some shit. But that'll be real fucking hard for some people, because YouTube is a lot of people's lives. I understand that. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how this plays out. It's already started attacking creators. I'm probably going to be attacked through this. I don't really give a shit about this. Well, I do, really. That's why I'm making a video. But I'm not all wrapped up in YouTube and shit like that, because, yeah, I'm just not. Because of these things, because of what's happening right fucking now. But yeah, I will try my fucking hardest, and I know YouTube's AI bots or whatever will fucking listen to this and go, haha, you're gonna get fucked over now. But I will try my hardest not to fucking give them any of my ID. They already have my ID anyway, because when I signed up for the YouTube Partner Program to get fucking monetized, I had to give them my bank statement and my bank details, because who the fuck, what bank account do they know how to get, to pay me into? But I don't get money. I don't have enough watch hours. But even if I did, it doesn't matter if I do or I don't, because my fucking ID's already uploaded. So you already have my shit. But I understand a lot of people aren't creators, and a lot of people don't have their AI, don't have their information there for AI to fucking scour. But yeah, it's going to be interesting how this fucking goes. A lot of people are rightfully pissed off about this, and YouTube's responded not in a very good way, just like the UK government has. And that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to say for this video. I got to get this one up quick, because it's fucking happening right now. And come August 13, so in like 1 or 2 days, yeah, it's gonna fucking attack en masse. I'm pretty sure it will, and I'm a bit fucking scared to see how many creators get impacted by this, and see how many people they really try to fucking knock off the site. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say for this video, so I will see you guys in the next video, if there is one.